Detectives investigating the supply of drugs in North and West Kent have dismantled an organised crime group, with the majority of those involved being jailed. The Blue Eyes Gang was established by Jamie Bennett in 2019, and he employed several dealers to supply cocaine, MDMA, cannabis, and other drugs to customers across the county. Bennett gave them stolen cars, displaying false number plates, to assist with the deliveries. In 2020, investigators identified the phone numbers used by Bennett's dealers, and over the following 2 years, several were tracked down and arrested in possession of drugs whilst travelling in Kent and South London. Bennett was detained on 3 occasions, and a search of the address he shared with his partner, Sinead Taylor, led to the seizure of almost 1,000 MDMA tablets, around 2,000 Class C tablets, 5,600 in cash, cocaine and ketamine. The constables also seized 2 stolen cars. With some assistance from the Metropolitan Police, detectives rounded up the rest of the gang, many wearing stolen cars on false number plates, whilst carrying drug supplies. Those detained included Jeffrey Reeves and Levi Taylor in Orpington, Joe Raven on 2 occasions whilst in Gravesend and Dartford, Shakai Wilson in Bromley, and Jamie Turner in Wainscott. Examination of text messages from the seized phones proved Sinead Taylor and Maisie Barrett were also involved in the criminal organisation, and both were arrested. All 8 were charged with multiple charges of conspiracy to supply, including cocaine, MDMA tablets, cannabis, ketamine, and Class C drugs. Bennett was also charged with 2 counts of handling stolen property. Barrett, Levi Taylor, Wilson pleaded not guilty and were convicted following a trial at Croydon Crown Court. Sinead Taylor pleaded guilty to being concerned in money laundering arrangement and participating in the activities of an organised crime group. Her other charges were ordered to remain on file. The others pleaded guilty to their indictments. Over the 2 days, on Thursday the 27th and Friday the 28th of February 2025, the offenders were sentenced. Bennett, 36, of Mostia Drive, Orpington, was jailed for 8 years and 3 months. Turner, 27, of Beddington Road, Orpington, and Levi Taylor, 29, of the Street, Addisham, Canterbury, both received 3 years and 8 months imprisonment. Turner's prison term included time for breach of a suspended sentence. Wilson, 21, of Gilman's Road, Orpington, received 3 years and 6 months imprisonment. Raven, 23, of Estuary Road, Sheerness, was sent to prison for 2 years and 8 months, while Barrett, 28, of Bryant Street, Chatham, was jailed for 5 years. Her imprisonment included a sentence for an unconnected charge of wounding with intent. Reeves, 43, of Reich Crescent, Orpington, and Sinead Taylor, 31, of no fixed address, received suspended sentences. Detective Constable John Careless said, "This organised crime gang, headed by Bennett, had a network of people involved in the supply of considerable amounts of drugs to some of the most vulnerable people in our communities. The network operated covertly, often using stolen cars on false number plates, and those involved believed their crimes would go undetected. However, this misplaced arrogance was their downfall, as once we had identified a small part of the drug supply organisation, we followed all of the available leads to identify the key players. At that point, it was only a matter of time before we tracked them all down and ultimately brought them to justice." Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my crime channel. Thank you.